program is entitled Burgermart Dash Story, and here is our source code. So, as you can see, there's three imports: the import time, import random, import sys. So the import time is to delay the pieces of code, and the purpose of import random is to randomize each customer's orders, which we're gonna be talking about later. So, as you can see in our program, there's a lot of defined functions, so that we will not be anymore retyping all of this, and we'll just call out its function. So for the introduction of the game, I will give the floor to Kyla.
As we run our program, the first thing that you will see is the Welcome to Burgermart Dash Story statement. And as you press enter, the second thing that will pop up is please type your mail name here. If the user accidentally press the enter button, the statement will be appearing again and again if you didn't put anything. And if the user put anything, you can proceed to another step, which is the naming of the restaurant. Okay, and after this, the program will be displaying a little bit story regarding, or a little bit background regarding to our game. Then, okay, so after this, you will be proceeding to your day one, which is the start.
Thank you, Kyla. So that's it for the introduction of our game. So let's proceed to the day one. So as you can see here, there is 5 customers for the day one. You have 0 likes yet. So what you're going to do is to follow the order of the customers. So I'm going to input 1 in here. So as you can see, the classic word has been added to the set because we have a method of append. So it will be also used to the second one. Need to follow the customer's order. Okay, so as you've noticed, the 2 items have been added into the list. So at the same time, it will be cleared afterwards so that the set will be reused. And after that, the set has been also displayed because we also used the add method as we append here on the list. So second up, the items were removed because we also used pop method. So in there, we're going to assume that these items that are picked are being prepared by the cooker. So we're going to proceed to that game. So as we can see here, classic chicken burger with mustard and classic chicken burger with no sauce, chicken burger with no sauce, chicken burger with no sauce. Okay, so as you can see, we have received a lot of likes. So that's it. For the list, we used the append and clear method, and for the set, we used the add and pop method. So moving on to the day selection menu. So as you can see here, there is days in here, and there is specific numbers of likes in order to proceed. So it is stated in here in the codes that there is a condition for every stage. For day 2, there is a condition of your likes must be greater than the 20 or equal to 20. So if you want to proceed to day 3, your likes must be greater than 50, equal to 50, and your RLD2 must be updated, must already be updated to finish. So it will be updated if you finish the day 2. And for my case here, I have 27.4 likes. So which means I am already eligible to proceed to day 2. So for day 7, there should be 600 likes. So in order to proceed that, you must first finish the days before that stage. So for choice 8, there is a surprise if you reach 1,000 likes. So for our choice 9, we actually used here tuples. So I'm gonna click this one. I'm gonna input 9 here. So the number stated in here was actually a tuple output. So here is Kaye to explain the tuple methods that we used.
So for our other details, we have used the tuple for data type. We have implemented the method count and index. For count functions as counting the number 1 enclosed in this tuple. It will then be printed here, appearing as 5 for 5 number 1. For our index functions as counting the position of number 7 enclosed in this tuple. It will then be printed in here, which results to the 7th position.
So next, we will jump right back to the day selection menu. So here is our day selection menu. As you can see, there is 26 likes we have collected from our customers, and we are already eligible to day 2. So let's proceed to day 2. Okay, so it said that a new item has unlocked. So every day has a unlockable. So that is our reward system for our users. So as you can see here, as the Malunggay ban is unlocked, there is a statements written in here. So actually we didn't print that one. So we actually got that from our dictionary. So for our dictionary, we used update and get method. So here is Ayza for the explanation.
So for our dictionary data type, we use it when the game gets update where the days goes by, and the user will get a new item to unlock. So for our dictionary, we use the methods update and get. So when the user finishes the day, it will present to you a new item, which here in the day 2 shows Malunggay Madness. And for the get method, it will show here the meaning of the Malunggay Madness, which serve as the value.
So that's it. We added a key value element, which is the Malunggay ban and its statements in here by using the update method. So we also use get method so that its value will be printed in here. So moving on to the day 2 function, which is the game content. Here is the day 2 function. So as you can see, there is also a lot of global variables, so that the outside variables will be read by this defined function. And as you can see, there is a random choice in here, range 1 to 16. This function has been randomized because that function is the customer's orders, which is here. Every order in here, every statement has been randomized, and then as you random this one, these variables are also declared that the user must input this one, 1, 3, and 3. So it is located in here. So if the input of the user and those declared variable is equal to each other, then the likes will be added random as well. There's random choice in here. These values are being randomized, and we did not repeat we did not retype any of this one. So for the functionality of our for loop, we have Kate.
For the functionality of our for loop, we have used this each day so that the order of the customers will be randomized depending on how much we have inserted it in our range. For example, in our day 2, we have inserted here 8 customers. So this specific codes that is under the for loop will be repeated over and over and over again until it will reach the 8th customer. This also applies to day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, and all the days of our program.
So that's it for the day 2 of our program. There are 8 total customers, so you need to finish that as well. So every day has different ingredients to be unlocked. So as the days goes by, now the game is getting harder and harder. So you need to have a presence of mind. So as you can see here, there's a minimum required likes, as I have said earlier, and the main goal of this game is to unlock this surprise. Okay, so hope you guys enjoy this video, and thank you so much for your time.